MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Edwin Owen will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
High in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Keith Armstrong.
Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Owen has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the right fielder, JT Embry.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In his career, Buckner has accumulated a little over 1,800 hits during his time in a big league uniform. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Ishii is under it, and that retires the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Alex Happ is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Manuel Ojeda is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
The second baseman, Joe Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch out.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is foul right side. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Mark Wahlberg. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Ball that close.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ball 3.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball that close.
And it's fouled away. Happ hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Jimmy Grimes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
The pitcher, Alex Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Grimes, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Adam Greenberg will be next. On, he pops it up. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Ready with the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Prince Fielder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Prince Fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis showing off his range. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting set, the third baseman, Sam.
Stepping into the box, Sam Kurowski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. The count is 3-1.
One out, nobody on. And a full count now, 3-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fastball laid off well below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Owen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Manuel Ojeda would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Into the box now, Manuel Ojeda. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 1-2.
No touchdown.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 2-2 gets him looking, strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Pete Armstrong is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 7, JP Embry.
Digging in to try it again. J.C. Embry will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting rough.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Ball 2 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So striding forward now, Ryan Buckner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Dennis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joel Taylor.
Joel Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So coming to the plate, Mark Wahlberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Count even now at 1 and 1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole. From the stretch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2 and 2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball 1.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Two, here it is. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Benji Dennis. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jonathan Serrano answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jonathan Serrano.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Grimes.
Leading off to the Cubs, the catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed. A full count now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Happ.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Happ. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Greenberg. Now here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Cubs lead it 4-1. Justin Steele takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35, Justin Steele.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Prince Fielder.
Not shortstop, Prince Fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Armstrong is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Sam Kurowski.
Striding in for the Rockies, Sam Kurowski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So now to the plate, Michael Ishii. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled off. close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Pitch popped up. Padilla will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it 4-1. Stepping in, Pete Armstrong comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Armstrong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, J.C. Embry skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
The next Cub up, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Kurowski is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Striding in, Ryan Buckner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The count now at 2-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies' offense with Colorado's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Alec Munoz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder, number 28, Manuel Ojeda.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Manuel Ojeda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Taylor. From the stretch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Mark Wahlberg. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No hits to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Joe Bartlett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Rockies, number 11, Joe Bartlett.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ben Zobrist.
The 3rd baseman, Ben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, the second baseman, Kipnis.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Jimmy Grimes.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Grimes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Dennis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And the count will be full. Three-two pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready for another chance? Benji Dennis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for Colorado, not shortstop, Chris Fielder.
So digging in now, Prince Fielder. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's down.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And this will be fouled away. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sam.
Now in the box, Sam Kurowski. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Two out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Rockies strand 1. They trail it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rafael Santos will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Nunn will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Sammy Sosa is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Greenberg.
To the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Pete Armstrong will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here's the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked
The right
in.
fielder, J.C. Embry.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1. Roll count 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 2 out with the man at first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ready with the payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Yanked fouled off to the right. Popped him up. Fielder has a play. And that's the third out. Cubs strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Little gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Luke Little.
Leading off the inning, Michael Ishii, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Michael Ishii.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Embry has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
The batter, the third baseman, Brandon Nunn.
Stepping up now, Brandon Nunn. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Zobrist is there. And quickly there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Manuel Ojeda.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Manuel Ojeda. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A 1-1. Pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Derek Denny has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rockies, number 12, Derek Denny.
Leading off the inning, Jesse Padilla, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Padilla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ryan Buckner is on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Liner in there for a base hit. And that's the first down.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Kipnis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Grimes. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he takes strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out. Freddie Santiago will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Santiago.
And that misses, ball 1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Ready with the 1-0. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. And the run is in to score from third.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Charles Kelsey answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Kelsey.
Into the box now, Adam Greenberg, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-hour RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Stepping in now, Pete Armstrong, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Three runs already home here. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. From the stretch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now to the plate, J.C. Embry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Rockies 1. Julio Teheran is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Chicago, number 49, Julio Teheran.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Joel Taylor.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Two and 0. Teheran, a Colombian-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way. Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now batting, Mark Wahlberg. He's set. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball just missed above the zone.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Time now for our starter comparison. And that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Standing in, Benji Dennis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Into the box, Jesse Padilla comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jesse Padilla.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I have to count 0-2.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And that misses 2-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Ready once again, Ryan Buckner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dero. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Augustin Leon will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Ryan Hamlin will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup.
Batting 7, number 26, Ryan Hamlin.
At the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
Digging in once again, Jimmy Grimes. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Ready for another shot now. Prince Fielder starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Ryan Hamlin will be next. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Hamlin.
Striding into the box, Ryan Hamlin. Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in now, Michael Ishii. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Next to Colorado, the third baseman, Brandon Nunn.
Standing in now, Brandon Nunn, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Nunn, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home. First and second now, 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
Still even at 2-2. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Manuel Ojeda. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ojeda.
Tehran sets. First pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Two out here and a runner at second. Line towards center field. Armstrong is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(10-2) the final in this game. The Cubbies have taken a 3-1 lead in this league championship series. Justin Steele pitches well enough to get the W. Edwin Owen worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.